Let me ask you a question. How do you treat your exes? Do you still speak to them? Do you text them? Do you wish them a happy birthday? Do you say Merry Christmas to them? Do you still meet them places? Would you ever let an ex live with you? Would you ever let an ex live with your mother? This woman's name is Shakayla Tidale. She was 31 years old from New York State. She was living with her ex in his mother's house. They got fed up with her. They wanted her to get out. So they told her, look, in 4 months, you gotta go, you gotta get out. We don't want you here no more. She was like, okay, that's cool. But it wasn't. It wasn't cool. And she waited for the ex-boyfriend to go to work. And then she got a butcher knife and she went to work on his mama until she was no longer with us. So then the ex-boyfriend came home and found his mama with multiple stab wounds in a pool of her own blood, no longer alive. He was enraged by this, but before he could react, she was stabbing him too. He was able to fight her off, run outside, and get help from her neighbor. Authorities were called and they came to arrest Shakayla. She was charged with first-degree murder and attempted murder. She took a plea deal. She pled guilty to attempted murder and murder. They gave her 30 years. And I don't know, I just feel like I tell people to be safe and I tell people to keep their guard up and be careful, but it's kind of difficult to be careful for situations you can't foresee. But letting the ex live with you, when is it appropriate for that to come to an end? How can you prevent this type of scenario? Do you set boundaries and not let your ex live with you in your mother's house? How do you prevent situations like this? Do you still talk to your exes? Are you cordial with them? Do you let them come around your family? An ex? I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. What's your take on it?